Going outside. Hey, mic up, Tyler.
What are we doing?
We're going outside to film our cold weather video.
We already did that.
Well, it didn't work and we're doing it again. Very professional, let's go!
We just finished up a polar vortex. I don't know where to start. Let's just walk.
It's like it's the topic of the video.
Gasp. So we're outside. It's actually nice out. Look, vitamin D. We did get some pretty good footage with shooting in the bitter cold, but none of our stuff was actually working all that well. Chemistry just breaks down when it gets that cold, and things like batteries just stop working. We usually tell customers to, take a second battery with them. Keep it in your pocket. That'll keep it nice and warm, and that way when the battery in your camera gets cold and you start getting lousy performance out of it, you just swap them out. Come on, camera. The battery's not working! But your jeans are not gonna save your battery when it's minus 40. So no problem. You just open up your coat or something and stick the battery in there. Yeah, no thanks. I've seen Total Recall. LCD, pretty much every camera has them. It stands for liquid crystal display. But when it gets down to minus 40 like that, that liquid in there gets real thick and viscous and everything kind of stops working. If you're shooting with an SLR or an old classic rangefinder, it's really not much of a problem. But if you're shooting mirrorless, little screen up in the viewfinder's gonna be shot too. I can hear the call of the hipsters saying, well, it's a good thing I shoot film. You should see what happens to film in this cold, man.
It's fine. It's probably okay.
Tripods, super handy tool to have when you're out shooting. You got to get this nice scenery. But aluminum gets bitterly cold.
That sucks to touch.
Like so cold, it actually hurts. Carbon fiber. It's sturdier, it's lighter, and the nice thing about it is that it doesn't get quite as cold as aluminum does. But something else really weird happens when it gets that cold. It actually gets like weirdly brittle. Camera body builds are a huge consideration when you're picking up any camera, whether it's digital or film. One of my favorite cameras that I'm using right now, this little Rollei QZ35, is made out of titanium. This thing's chilly to hold even with these gloves. And this is actually one of those really weird situations where I actually prefer to use the sort of lower end plastic camera bodies because the other ones are a bitch to hold.
Why did you lick it?
Oh no. Always, never stop roll. Okay, we're good.